Hello once again and welcome back. Now I'm diving into the soul-stirring melodies of Labyrinth's Jealous. As we embark on this emotional journey, we explore the depths of longing, vulnerability, and the complexities of human emotions woven into the fabric of this powerful ballad. Join us as we dissect the poignant lyrics and delve into the heart of Jealous, a song that resonates with the raw honesty of our shared human experiences. Get ready to be moved as we navigate the tender nuances of love and longing in this captivating episode. This is Jealous. It is deeply personal, drawing from his own experiences of growing up without a father figure and feeling the sting of jealousy as he witnessed his father starting other families. Despite his personal connection to the song, Labyrinth aimed to make it relatable to listeners by ensuring it wasn't too self-indulgent. He believes that this vulnerability and authenticity make Jealous one of his strongest songs, as it required him to reveal a part of himself that he hadn't previously shared in his music. It holds a multitude of meanings, resonating with listeners on various levels. For some, it reflects the pain of growing up without a father figure, as Labyrinth himself experienced. For others, like myself, it symbolizes the profound loss of a loved one. I first encountered the song through a moving audition on the X Factor UK's YouTube page in 2020, where contestant Josh Daniel dedicated his performance to a close friend who had recently passed away. The raw emotion in Josh's rendition left a lasting impact, prompting him to release his own version of the song. Through its heartfelt lyrics and soulful melody, it captures the universal experiences of longing, grief, and the complexities of human emotions, making it a timeless anthem for anyone navigating the depths of loss and longing. The haunting melody of the piano gently creeps into the ears, setting the emotional tone. With each note, a wave of raw vulnerability washes over the listener, inviting them to immerse themselves in the depth of the song's sentiment. In the first verse, Labyrinth poetically expresses his feelings of envy and longing, drawing from his personal experience of his father leaving him and his family. He personifies natural elements like rain and wind, conveying how they intimately touch the person he yearns for, bringing them closer than he ever could. His poignant lyrics capture the raw emotions of jealousy and longing, reflecting on the impact of his father's absence on his own life and relationships. Through vivid imagery and heartfelt delivery, he invites listeners to empathize with his experience while also inviting them to find their own connections to the song's universal themes of loss and longing. The chorus encapsulates his conflicting emotions as he grapples with his father's departure. He expresses his heartfelt wishes for his father's happiness and well-being, despite the pain of his absence. He reflects on his initial hope for his father's return, believing that he would realize the emptiness of his new life and seek reconciliation. However, he confronts the reality of his father's happiness without him, acknowledging the difficulty in admitting his jealousy. The lyrics poignantly convey his complex emotions of love, forgiveness, and longing, highlighting the enduring impact of his father's departure on his own emotional landscape. Whether interpreted as a personal reflection on Labyrinth's own experiences or as a universal exploration of love and loss, the chorus resonates with listeners through its raw honesty and vulnerability. In the second verse, he delves deeper into his feelings of jealousy, focusing on the nights and the love he once shared with the person who left him. He expresses his longing for the moments they could have spent together, lamenting the thought of them being with someone else instead. His jealousy extends to the love that once filled their relationship, now lost and given to another. Through these poignant lyrics, he continues to grapple with the pain of abandonment and the emotional void left behind, offering listeners a glimpse into his personal struggle with longing and heartbreak. In the bridge, he poignantly illustrates his inner turmoil and emotional strife. As he descends into despair, he metaphorically witnesses the person he longs for slipping away from his grasp, feeling powerless as he watches their departure. The imagery of sinking in the sand conveys a sense of being trapped in the past, unable to move forward as time elapses. Despite maintaining a facade of happiness with a smile, Labyrinth reveals the profound sadness that lurks beneath, expressed through tears. This introspective moment in the song captures the raw vulnerability of yearning for someone who is no longer present, resonating with listeners who have endured similar feelings of loss and longing. Additionally, the bridge draws parallels to the poignant tale of a man seeking solace from his despair through entertainment, akin to the story of Pagliacci. When a depressed man consults a doctor, expressing his sense of isolation and despair in a harsh world, the doctor suggests a simple remedy, attending a performance by the great clown, Pagliacci. However, the man breaks down in tears, revealing that he is Pagliacci himself, highlighting the poignant reality of masking one's inner turmoil with a cheerful facade. This narrative underscores the theme of concealing inner pain behind a smile, mirroring Labyrinth's portrayal of emotional turmoil hidden beneath a veneer of happiness in jealous. In the outro, Labyrinth poignantly expresses his ongoing struggle with jealousy towards his father's ability to move on and find happiness without him. The admission is difficult for him, revealing the depth of his emotional turmoil and the lingering impact of his father's absence. His reluctance to acknowledge his jealousy stems from a fear of losing his father and a sense of wounded pride. Despite his regrets, he grapples with the complexity of his emotions, unable to fully articulate his feelings due to the conflict between his ego and his longing for reconciliation. This introspective conclusion underscores the poignant themes of longing, loss, and the complexities of familial relationships explored throughout the song. In conclusion, the interpretation ultimately rests with the listener and their personal experiences. Labyrinth's heartfelt lyrics and emotive delivery invite listeners to connect with the song on a deeply personal level, allowing each individual to find their own meaning and resonance within the music. Whether relating to themes of longing, loss, or the complexities of familial relationships, the song's emotional depth leaves room for diverse interpretations and reflections, making it a powerful and introspective listening experience for all. I'd like to extend a special shout-out to the talented individuals behind the creation of this record. Labyrinth's soulful vocals and poignant lyrics, along with the collaborative efforts of Natalie Hemby and Josh Keir in songwriting, have resulted in a truly captivating and emotionally resonant masterpiece. Additionally, Sophie Muller's direction has brought the song to life visually, adding another layer of depth to its storytelling. Remember to like, follow, and share this episode. And until next time, ladies and gents, Jealous by Timothy Lee McKenzie, aka Labyrinth. God bless you all, and may you have a truly impactful day.